Welcome back. At the end of the previous part, we killed Rowen. But it didn't seem like Rowen. There was something strange going on, and we're some kind of area that's very fuzzy. Just what is going on?
You've gotten stronger.
Oh, apparently we've gotten stronger. That's good.
Now I have the strength to protect.
This is the result of my hard work. Heck yeah!
You just killed Rowen.
People don't just vanish into thin air. Well, they must be hiding around here somewhere, so find them. What did you monsters do? It's more of that spirit art trickery.
You really are monsters, aren't you?
That's enough.
And who the hell are you?
You're going to tell me something. Why is Exodus so intent on gathering spyrite materials?
Imagine if they unleashed an out-of-control spyrite on the world. Everyone would see the danger in it. Public support would vanish in a flash.
Indeed they would. The plan is a cunning one.
Hold on a sec. You're not gonna kill us?
We're not the monsters you think we are. Nothing changes overnight.
It would appear that hatred of Riza Maxia runs deep within the veins of this city.
Maybe you could go to the land of Canaan and wish the hate away.
Beg pardon?
The land of Canaan is a magical place that grants wishes for people.
Quite the locale, that. Alas, the power to alter men's hearts in the blink of an eye would be frightening indeed.
We could easily wish away that which makes us human.
It's okay. These two are the real deal.
Rowen, Gaius, thank you.
Erston.
Huh?
At the moment, I'm just a man about town, much like any other. Please, call me Erston.
His Highness is traveling incognito to get a sense of public opinion in Olympias.
Can you really do that? I mean, you are the king of Riza Maxia.
King? I've never gotten to see a real king before.
Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, I've got Gaius in his normal clothes from the first Xillia, and at this scene he's meant to be dressed differently, because otherwise he's just giving himself away, really. He just looks the same. But anyway, thank you, Erston, because he wants to be addressed as such, doesn't he?
Thank you, Erston.
My pleasure.
He can be stubborn as a child, this one.
What was that, Rowen?
Nothing.
Hey, I just thought of something. Do you think that demon of the alleyways was Erston here? I mean, it could have been, but the scary Rowen looked like the glasses guy too.
The scary me?
Well, you see...
Fade out, fade in.
Interesting. It would seem you've gotten yourselves wrapped up in some sort of paranormal phenomena. Your thoughts, Rowen?
Ghosts.
Something's afoot.
Based on?
A hunch.
Good enough for me. Now get to the bottom of it.
As you wish. Would you be so kind as to allow me to accompany you henceforth?
Certainly. I mean, come on. Gotta have Rowen back in the group.
Certainly.
I'm Rowen Ilbert. A pleasure to make your acquaintances.
Jude.
I know. I can't let Exodus get me down. I'll perfect the Spyrite tech and prove them wrong. Let's pay Balin a visit. We conducted Spyrite research together back in Helioborg.
Chapter 4 is now complete. It looked like he was looking at his pipe or his mustache.
1, 2, 3, go! Rock, beat, scissors, I win again! That's 6 times in a row! You're unbeatable at this!
You've certainly matured into quite a dependable man over the last year.
I don't know about that, but thanks. Coming from you, that's a great compliment. We've sure taken out a lot of these elite monsters.
I'd say it's only natural for any great hero of history.
I was going to say, you're going to stop talking for a little while? Anyway, the evil Chancellor.
So, you're friends with His Highness?
Indeed I am. I serve at King Gaius' side as his prime minister.
What's that? He's sort of like the King's Regent. That makes him the number 2 guy in all of Riza Maxia. The King's Regent? But in fairy tales, the Regent's always the villain. Hey, you're right. They're always secretly trying to steal the kingdom or mess with the king.
How could a mere child see through my ambitions?
Huh?
It's true. As you've suspected, I derive great pleasure from toppling kings. I remove their pawns one by one as my loyal knights advance from the sides to flank them.
We have to warn His Highness!
Of course, I'm talking about chess.
What? Your regents really are mean. Rowen is pretty much always like this.
Great input there, Ludger. Just a nod, but alright. We're the ones who made it possible for the schism to be dispelled. And I can tell that Jude in particular feels responsible for so much of what happened. Kinda makes me hope that the land of Canaan, a place that grants wishes, it does exist, you know? Suppose. Right, so let's see what we got here. We got a full group now. It's quite lovely, quite lovely. Right, so what do we need to do? Make a payment on your debt. Oh, do we have to? Gotta do a lot of paying back then. There's a lot to do there. Which is the way out? There's the way out. Alright, so we need to go do some more quests. You know, the usual. Gotta wait for it to load. Right, thank you. Right, so elite monster. Alright, so where? Torbalin High Road? I'm not even sure where that is. Right, so what we got? Anything? It would have been nice if it wants the we could just take straight away. So only got a wooden badge. Let's go with the kill ones. Kill ones are probably the best ones to go for. Even though I can't pick up that one. Where? These are in progress. Okay. Only got 2 of them? Oh. I want to try and find that one. Terror of the Skies, Veywind Eye, Torbalin High Road. Where is Torbalin High Road? That's the only question. We got anybody around who can tell me? There was those guys before that would had said something. Let's map. Ways out. There seems to be any way other than that way. So we'll go that way because we can kill things on the way. And then we'll... Oh, I was wondering what the hell just came up then. Ooh, a rare one. Lovely. It says warning, but we're going to destroy it. Game.
I got your back. I got your back.
Try slashing it! Try using wind!
I got your back. Jude!
We're actually destroying these things quite fast.
Nothing can stop us.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all he's got to say is, yeah. It is so weird. I'm never going to get used to it. What? Oh. It's just unlocked something very nice. Not entirely sure what it is, but still, it's got to be nice, right? If we unlocked it. Right?
If I must.
Right, so, topic of today is a question I keep getting asked a lot.
Cake.
It's what's the best way of putting it? It's like, it's expected of younger people is the best way of putting it. The best way of putting it. I'm trying not to be insulting is the best way of putting it. It's like... Because... well, how's the best way to approach this topic? That's the thing. It's like, basically, the question has been, like, what is Nikki's opinion of Sarah? But it's done from a point of view of, like, is she jealous? Like, no. No. Because there was never anything going on between me and Nikki, so that's not how that works, really. There could have been in the past, potentially.
Very well.
But there wasn't. So, it's as simple as that. It is kind of like a...
Too easy. Now I have this.
How to put it? It's like, it's a question I generally get from the younger audience. I don't know how to describe it. The older people know, well, they hopefully know exactly what I'm on about with that. It's just a strange question. It's like, no, I can be friends with Nikki and, you know, Sarah be my girlfriend. That's a strange thing for me to get my head around. Because, again, I think I said this in Octopath at some point. It's like, oh, I'm expecting an encounter link at least there. Something. Like with basically Sarah being my girlfriend, it's like...
A most excellent
It's not the voice
rhythm.
acting aspect that I find strange. It's the girlfriend aspect. Because that's relatively new to me. Because my sexuality has never been sort of like... How to word this? That's the thing. It's one of those things where it's like, I've never really been that interested in pursuing relationships. It really was a case of I would have to wait for the right person to come along for me to ever be interested. The thing I did not expect was it would be Sarah. That took me by surprise. I still find it strange that it didn't take everyone else by surprise. Everyone's like, well, yeah. It's like, what do you mean, well, yeah? It's like, well, it was obvious. Was it? Wasn't to us. It's very, very strange. But I do look back now and it's sort of like,
Nothing can
some of the
stop
conversations we were having were kind of leading that way, weren't they? They were leading to where things are now. The ones that noticed, it's sort of like, yeah, you were very right. It's one of those things where it's like, we were clearly becoming friends, and then from friends into something more, etc., etc. Right, so, where are we at on these things? So we want a tan leather, we didn't get one. We only got 4 shells there, so what did we finish? Is it just that one that we finished? At least we finished that before we got in. Right, the map is what I wanted. So, aha, there's the Torbaland High Road. So we'll head that way because we want the job board anyway. Can I just sell things, thinking about it, and make the money up, just make it easier? It makes more sense to actually just go and battle though, wouldn't it? So, report completion. Right, so because the thing is, it's like, in terms of unlocking stuff, and that just gets us a lot of money right there. Question is, how much money do we just get? Like, 'cause this one, I'd love to do that one, just because the amount of money we get makes it very simple. So let's go find that above all else. Well, like, we'll pick up items along the way, but...
Ludger! Glad I ran into you. I've been meaning to give you this. It'll come in super duper handy if you use it right. What is it? It's a family heirloom. My uncle bought it off some home shopping show, but it ended up gathering dust in the closet. What a waste! Am I right?
So, family heirloom's just a fancy word for trash?
I'm sure Ludger will put it to good use, though.
It's like hell, just cutting straight through to the point. Now that you've obtained the item sphere, the auto item function has been unlocked in battle. You can now open the auto item settings screen by pressing start on the strategy menu. Blah blah blah. Basically, we get to a certain level of health, it will use an item, stuff like that. That kind of thing going on. Right, we're looking for a big flying thing. A big. Like, that one's not big, it's just a flying thing. We'll pick up these little items along the way. But, yeah, you can also take the Nikki question a different way, thinking about it. Because it's sort of like... Nikki's a good friend. Good friend. We've known each other for years and 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 years. So it's sort of like, what's opinions on Sarah as from a friend point of view? If we go the more adult version of the question. And it's like, yeah, she's happy that we're happy. It's like, oh, that's nice. It's just nice. Because she has said that to me. It's like, this is why I like Nikki. She's straight to the point on these type of things. It's like, yeah, it's just, yeah, she likes the fact we're happy. So, nice. Sure, there it is. I was going to say, I'm sure it's in here, this big thing. It says, head straight for you. In terms of, like, how she thinks of her as, like, a voice actor and stuff like that, it's like, she doesn't really care. Just doesn't care at all. It's funny in a way. This can't surprise you, so I don't know why I tried. Go on then.
Watch out, everyone.
Strike!
It's very resistant, right, so... Strong against all them, so we want magics and stuff. So, right, let's see here. So we got Azure Edge. So really, we want these two over and over again.
Luger, you okay? Dude!
There we go, get the power hits now.
Try slashing it.
Oh, these little things are very annoying.
Let's show him! Dude! Link charge! Falling thunder! Dude! Link charge!
With the music.
Azure Edge! Dude! Link charge!
I'll help. Energize.
It's very strange with the conductor actually doing proper music now.
Okay? Azure Edge!
Let's change the targets, because these guys are annoying.
Dude! Wheeling charge!
I want these guys down as quickly as possible. See, these ones are actually weak to the opposite of things, basically. More come in? Oh, that's annoying. Let's just try and get the big one down then. I was gonna say, is it getting loads of damage from behind with a power hit? Let me see. The music. I love Rowen's music in this. It's going to be a bit more difficult than the previous one from the looks of it. Here's one thing though, that I've got to be very careful with in terms of what I talk about in regards to the relationship with Sarah. It's like, I still like it to be mostly private, so it's sort of like, very careful with what I say. It's sort of like, yeah, it's personal life, isn't it? It's like, it's a developing thing, so it's sort of like,
Right with you.
most things won't come up, is the best way of putting it. It's sort of like you don't know probably like 90% of what happened in the Cape Cod trip, let's put it like that. But it's like, you got some of the funny bits, with like the turn right and stuff like that. It's like, and the sat-nav just being very, very, very strange, and sending us to an airport rather than a pizza place. Very stupid. And like Sarah putting her foot in the abyss. All these type of things. It's like, yeah, sure, I'll share them, but like, hopefully you can understand why I won't share everything. Because that would be strange. Especially considering, you know, the whole voice acting thing. It's like, yeah, I can't share some stuff. Because it's just, it would have negative impacts on her potentially. Like, I may say stuff that she doesn't want out or something like that, I don't know. Nothing to do with her work. Because, like, she literally doesn't tell me anything about her work. Well, she does. That's not the way of putting it. She tells me she, like, has auditions or something like that. It's like, I've got this audition, I'm gonna go do it. It's like, okay, have fun. That's it. It's like, she shouldn't tell me what it's for or anything like that, because it's like, well, yeah, don't tell me. She has had ones where she's been like, oh, I wish I could tell you what this is. It's like, yeah, but don't, because you'll get in trouble. It's like, oh, yeah, I can't, can I? I don't want to know, that's the thing. It's like, I like to be surprised. So it's like, I'd sooner go into a game and then find out she's in it through the game and be like, oh, I found your work in the game! And then I can share that moment with her, of finding her work and be like, yay, there you are! That's something that actually happened with Mary Skelter, before we ended up in a relationship and stuff like that. It was just, I got to a point in the game where I heard her work as Rapunzel, but she hadn't announced that yet because the game wasn't out. It's like, well, who do I tell and be like, yay, Sarah's in it, because I'm obviously a fan of her work as well. Don't know why you're exhausted, we did alright in that, but alright. Yeah, obviously, the only person I could speak to at that point was Sarah herself and be like, yay, I can hear your work. And it's like, don't tell anyone. It's like, I don't plan on telling anyone. I wanted to tell you because it's fun. It's like, oh, it's nice. It's a nice moment. I wonder if things like that actually caused us to get closer as friends. Like, I do a lot of that, analysing how things have developed. Like, what led to this, like, point A to point B to point C sort of thing. Like, you may have noticed that with the, what was it, the 10,000 subs video. That wasn't that long ago. Thinking about it, 10,000 subs. We're past 15k now. Jeez, the channel's getting faster and faster. I did not expect that to happen. Thank you very much. Thinking about it, thank you. It's all your guys' fault, I wanted to say. That's not even the right. It's like, it's your fault the channel's doing well. I can't believe you've done this to me. Oh dear, no dear. It's like, no, this is all thanks to you. There we go. There's the money we wanted. Can we report anything still in progress with those? Is there any others we picked up along the way, though? Love that. Oh, I love that. Any other ones we can instantly do? Well, that was only one that we currently got. Okay, that should do.
Ta-da! Nova the Gold Girl makes her big entrance!
Yay!
You're such a diligent debtor, Ludger. And don't worry about those crazy rumors flying around about you. I know it's all hooey.
What? What crazy rumors?
Hey! Since you've kept up with your debt payments, you've been given permission to travel to the Helioborg research station. You're the talk of the office. Not many people manage to keep up with their payments like that.
Wow, that's high praise.
It sure is. I knew I can count on Julius's little brother.
No luck. I can't get through to Balin's GHS.
That was a good sigh, though, from him. Right, so, take Torbellon High Road to Helioborg Research Station. But I'd just gone this way. Do we really have to walk all the way there? I mean, there's not a train there, is there? But yeah, this is a place we've been to previously. It's the, research base in the first Xillia, so... I mean, it makes sense, what with Balin being there and stuff like that. I think we should be running into a few more characters as well that we've met in the previous game. And we will have a surprise return from a certain character. Kind of a bit of a spoiler, that, when you think about it, but it could be anyone. Could be anyone. Thinking about it. See, this is one thing, it's like, people who have played this game know who some of the characters are that are coming up later. It's like, remember, like, I'm speaking to those people directly. I've cut out the intro. So the people who are just watching this for, like, the first time don't know that certain character that comes back. But it could be a character they don't expect. Indeed. It's so vague, it's like, they'll be thinking, like, they'll be thinking now, like, wait, does that mean that so-and-so comes back? It's like, maybe, maybe not. Or maybe it's something else entirely. This is the thing. You'll see, soon enough. Maybe. This is the thing, I don't want to give anything away. It's like, maybe you'll see soon enough, maybe you won't. Who knows? We'll find out when we get to the research base, won't we? Or will we? Don't know. Don't know. I'm waffling now. It's very strange when I start waffling. I don't even know what I just said. We'll take this anyway. Wood chunks! Could always use some wood chunks. Alright, proceed through the main story. Chapter 5. Spyrite goes haywire. Oh no.
Stop right there. Authorized personnel only.
What happened here?
Jude, I didn't realize it was you. Well, you see...
Damn it. Someone really did a number on the security system. No way I can fix this by my...
It's Alvin!
Well, if it isn't the honors student. Great timing. You even brought Rowen and Leia, huh?
There you go.
Exodus has hijacked the facility's security system?
Yeah, which trapped a bunch of Riza Maxi and Goodwill ambassadors.
Balin was showing him around, so he's there too.
Balin, we have to save him!
You'll give us a hand?
Yes, we have some business with Balin.
Ludger, was it? You know, this is all more of Exodus's handiwork. I used to count myself among their members. Still want to trust me?
I hate this option. I hate this option, but it's like, Well, we want to increase his affinity, but I trust you, even though we shouldn't, based on what we know about him, but...
I trust you.
You really are one of Jude's friends, aren't you?
What about you, Alvin? Aren't you one of Jude's friends?
Tough to say.
Yes, he is. And he knows it.
Well, he seems pretty sketchy to me.
Kid's got a good head on her shoulders.
Let's break this down. Where are Balin and the tour group being held captive?
Up on the development wing.
And security is handled from where?
Top floor of the research wing.
We'll split into 2 groups then. Leia and I will handle the control room.
Keep the hostages in one piece, okay?
The weather's getting nasty. Let's get this done ASAP.
Yeah, we got Alvin back in the group. Alright, so... does he need his allium orb sorting? Probably not. We'll just leave it. We'll just leave it. Do we need anything from the shop? Nope. I'm assuming not. Let's head in.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, little lady.
I'm not little.
So, alright then. Is that everything's going haywire again? It's just... they could use that word haywire for the chapter, and now it's stuck in my head. What are these guys wearing? Okay.
I got your back.
Careful, they're packing a lot of firepower.
Yeah, cover me.
Jude! Charge!
We got this.
As you're ready!
We got this.
Oh, I was hoping that... oh, was it?
Hey, not too shabby there. Maybe you didn't need me after all.
Thing is, I think every character we're being introduced to is still wearing the new costumes that I gave them, because Leia had the yellow stuff on and then instantly went over to pink when she joined the group. Strange.
You've gotten stronger.
How many bullets do these bastards have? It sucks being the only good guy who can shoot back, you know?
Looks like I'm bailing you guys out in the nick of time!
That guy again?
You call that a hero's welcome? I even brought you guys these wonderful toys. Gah! I thought the safeties were on. As you probably figured out, these beauties are way unpredictable, so be careful where you point them.
Look who's talking.
Now for some target practice. Shoot first and ask questions later.
Yep, another battle. It's like, we've got to go through the tutorial. But it is like, this is why Ivra's actually good in this one. He's like, he actually turns up and is helpful, being like, oh yeah, here's some more weapons. Like, oh, thank you, Ivra. You're not just ruining the sky by making a massive, like, what even the word would be the right word? Gash. Gash. Yes, we'll go with gash in the schism. Anyway, view the tutorial.
Better get your guns ready.
Alright, let's swap over to them then. There we go. So dual. Right, it just swaps. Okay. Dual pistols can attack long-range targets and feature arts with high mobility. They are best for targets who are far away and cannot be attacked from behind. That'll do. Can I attack back? That'll do.
Are gonna have a blast. You get it? A blast, like from a gun.
You don't need to explain.
This is satisfying as well. This is just so satisfying.
Hey, ease up. Rending flash.
Alright. Bit rude. What's the tutorial about here? What's going on? Stay down.
Hey, ease up. Crossfire. Bubble blast. Bubble blast. Bubble blast. Bubble blast.
It's so fun. Just bubble blast, bubble blast, bubble blast.
Rending flash.
Come on. Oh, this one was actually doing something.
Crossfire. Rolling thunder.
It's just so fun.
Crossfire. Well
There we go.
Smooth moves, Ludger. Maybe even smooth enough to get your debt paid.
Thanks for the reminder.
I guess you don't have questions. You're just lucky it was me. Anyone else would be dead by now.
You okay there, Ivor?
Huh. Better than some phony who keeps sticking his nose into everyone's business.
Mr. Handmaid's as charming as ever.
Like I said, he's actually fun in... Oh, hello. He's actually fun in this, is what I wanted to say. Right, I'm thinking... Hostiles. We should end this part here, and in the next part, seeing as we've actually been here before, you generally know where I'm going. I'm gonna go find the elevator and head up to where we fought Volt, basically.
Where is this Balin guy anyway?
If I were Balin, where would I slink off to hide?
Same place as always, really. Oh, I was trying to press the door open.
Here, you want to play rough, huh?
But yes, we'll end this part here, and the next part we'll start where we're meant to start the next scene. So we'll see you then. Ciao for now.